army manned the air.
What? It ran? Wait, it took over the airports? Hold on, is that what he said?
Wait, are you for real?
Hold on.
It took over the airports. It did everything that happened.
I love this
so
little...
we had airports in the fucking 1700s?
It ran over the airports. What is he... But that's the thing, he's reading it off. I don't think he's just talking blindly. Like, look at him. Look at him. He's clearly reading it. Do you want to watch this one? Donald Trump's Guide to American History. Let's watch it. His story.
And culture. So important.
So important.
We are living in a time that's as evil as any time that there has ever been.
That's actually very false. The time we're living in now is the most peaceful, the safest, and the most prosperous time to be alive right now, actually, in history of humans. Did you know that? You believe it?
Isn't it safer now overall?
It is safer. It is the best time to be alive in all time of human history. If we're looking at violent deaths, whether it be from crime, whether it be from war, whether it be from even disease, this is the corona actually. Hold on. Every time in history, it has been worse than it is now, minus the corona epidemic, minus that.
Continental Army suffered a bitter winter of Valley Forge. Our army manned the air.
What? It ran? Wait, it took over the airports? Hold on, is that what he said?
Wait, are you for real?
Hold on.
It took over the airports. It did everything that happened.
I love this little...
So we had airports in the fucking 1700s?
It ran over the airports. What is he... But that's the thing, he's reading it off. I don't think he's just talking blindly. Like, look at him. Look at him. He's clearly reading it. Sometimes he goes off script, which would make sense, him saying airports, but he's reading something. So somebody had to either write airports...
Maybe it was a typo.
That's a pretty big typo in a speech.
People don't realize, you know, the Civil War, if you think about it, why? People don't ask that question.
Really? Really? People... What? Oh my god, this man is an idiot. I want, like, a Trump supporter to come in and be like, these are some valid points here. Like, really? What? Like, I want somebody to come in here and be like, hey... You know what? He's playing all of you.
But why was there the Civil War? Why could that one not have been worked out?
People don't realize, you know, if you go back to the Civil War, it was the Republicans that really did the thing. So
to be fair, it was the Republicans, but party switch.
Yeah, but the parties were different.
You shouldn't go by party name. You should go by party policy. Democrats were like the bad guys, quote unquote, back then. Yeah, I agree.
Lincoln had almost developed a phobia because he was having
Wasn't Lincoln his favorite president or some shit?
I mean, no, I think it's Jackson, the guy who drove all the Native Americans to Trail of Tears. That's his favorite president. Even though the Supreme Court told him you can't drive the natives out, he said, the Supreme Court has made their law, now let them see it and enforce it.
The great General Ulysses S. Grant.
I mean, to be fair, nobody knows how to pronounce his name. I'll give that one to Trump.
I can't either.
He went in and he knocked the hell out of everyone.
He did.
He had a serious problem,
He did have a drinking problem, but he was a good general.
But man, was he a good general.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Finally being recognized as a great general.
Had Andrew Jackson been a little bit later, you wouldn't have had the Civil War.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Oh,
fuck Andrew Jackson.
Yes, you would have had the Civil War.
Oh my god.
Still.
Fuck Andrew Jackson.
And people never give us credit for this. Abraham Lincoln was a Republican, right?
That's the thing that Republicans use the most. It's like, oh, we freed the slaves, so we can't be racist. And it's like, dude, your policies are literally antithetical to what late Lincoln proposed. You know, he was like, hey, you know, we gotta move the country together. Well, these guys are fucking just tearing everybody apart.
Who said nobody got treated worse than Lincoln? I believe I am treated worse.
Yeah, really? You're treated worse than Lincoln?
I guess no one tried to assassinate him yet, so...
Well, actually, no. Actually, people did try to assassinate him. Trump? There was a guy who had, like, a gun, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got him. He got arrested at a rally.
We had virtually no rights, no due process.
So the great tariff debate of 1888,
we had so much money, we could do whatever we wanted.
What?
Then in 1913, they ended tariffs, okay?
Somebody
what
got
is this
stupid,
man talking about?
and they ended tariffs.
What's he talking
and then
about right
in
now?
1920,
He's just throwing out numbers at this point. He's just like, this seems like a good year. Nobody.
1913.
He's picking out. You know what? You know this is actually smart. This is actually very smart. He's picking out parts of American history that are not like well known. He's not picking out like the 1940s, like World War II. He's not picking at the Civil War. He's picking out like like obscure, like the Gilded Age, where people like most Americans don't know what the hell was going on at that time. So he's like, yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense.
People forget that at that time, Hitler was virtually unstoppable. He was going through countries like cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
There's nothing wrong with that statement. I'm just taken out of context. Yeah, he was destroying countries. Yeah. I mean, the premise of that quote is valid to a certain degree. Like there should be peace between them, but because one party, i.e. Israel, is not agreeing with any of the terms and Palestine is just getting rolled over constantly.
I mean, there's also no reason why we keep fucking Iran either.
Right. There's no reason, people should be starving in the streets. Yeah, you can make that point for a lot of things. Yeah, there's no reason. Yeah.
You're reason to kill the general of Iran.
Right, exactly.
Well, there was no reason.
There's no reason. Oh, well, he funded terrorists. Even though America doesn't fund terrorists, of course we do. Come on.
America built the Empire State Building in just 1 year. Believe it or not, in 9 months.
No.
Can you believe that?
It was pretty quick though. It was really quick.
Not
it was in 1 year, but it was like really quick.
Say a wall is medieval. Well, so is a wheel. A wheel is older than a wall.
What?
No, I understand that the Great Wall of China was not built in ancient times.
Very beginning.
The very foundations of a wall, like the idea of a wall, is older than the wheel.
Yeah, of course.
But you're making the case for the Great Wall of China, and that you're wrong.
No,
you're wrong on
I'm
that.
Sure.
Date of wheel invention, 3,500 BC. All right, Great Wall of China was like medieval times.
Yeah, maybe.
Come on.
I'm not talking about the Ming Dynasty when they rebuilt it.
It doesn't matter. Fate date. Come on.
Not the 600.
I understand. It's still not in ancient times. It was built like in medieval times. No. Yeah, was built to 13th
century BC.
3rd century BC, right? She means no. Hold on, that's not when it was built. It was originally conceived by emperor, which means preventing encouraging conceived. It wasn't built.
Doesn't matter. It was already.
Phone conversation with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau regarding tariffs. Trump asked, "Quote, didn't you guys burn down the White House?"
That was the British.
Trump was apparently referring
to the War of 1812,
which was fought against the British. The British burned down the White House, the original White House.
Hey, he was close. He was halfway. He was
close.
Someone burned down the White House.
We have to understand our past. We have to understand our history. Because if we don't know our history, it could all happen again. Have to know our history.